àwọn mélòó ni ó jẹ́ kẹ́ lè sọ.
You're calling again. Hello? Do you have the money?
Hey.
Mommy, there is so loud. Call me. If you don't get the full money by the end of today, this is the last time you talk to your husband.
Hey. I don't want you worrying about me.
Do you think this is the Sheikh's operation? He never comes this far, sir.
Saboda shi kansa Sheikh sai da ya kashe wasu sannan ya zamo sarki a inda yake a yanzu.
Did Kosi know that he was going to be kidnapped?
Akwai wanda muka yi magana da shi yana saya. Sai da su zai.
We need to escape from here, please.
Kuma in kashe ki anan. Babu abun da zai.
Ẹni láti kú òbí kíákíá o. Wọ́n ti wá ìwà.
Àwọn mélòó ni ó jẹ́ kẹ́ lè sọ.
You're calling again. Hello? Do you have the money?
Hey.
Mommy, there is so loud. Call me. If you don't get the full money by the end of today, this is the last time you talk to your husband.
Hey. I don't want you worrying about me.
Do you think this is the Sheikh's operation? He never comes this far, sir.
Saboda shi kansa Sheikh sai da ya kashe wasu sannan ya zamo sarki a inda yake a yanzu.
Did Kosi know that he was going to be kidnapped?
Akwai wanda muka yi magana da shi yana saya. Sai da su zai.
We need to escape from here, please.
Kuma in kashe ki anan. Babu abun da zai.
Ẹni láti kú òbí kíákíá o. Wọ́n ti wá ìwà.
Àwọn mélòó ni ó jẹ́ kẹ́ lè sọ.
You're calling again. Hello? Do you have the money?
Hey.
Mommy, there is so loud. Call me. If you don't get the full money by the end of today, this is the last time you talk to your husband.
Hey. I don't want you worrying about me.
Do you think this is the Sheikh's operation? He never comes this far, sir.
Saboda shi kansa Sheikh sai da ya kashe wasu sannan ya zamo sarki a inda yake a yanzu.
Did Kosi know that he was going to be kidnapped?
Akwai wanda muka yi magana da shi yana saya. Sai da su zai.
We need to escape from here, please.
Kuma in kashe ki anan. Babu abun da zai.
Ẹni láti kú òbí kíákíá o. Wọ́n ti wá ìwà.
experience. The stage is set, the lights are ready, and Lagos is active. From the heart of Lagos, I'll be bringing you all from the top. Okay. Okay, I'm back. All right, hello Lagos and the rest of the world. My name is Jay on air, and you're welcome to the official red carpet show of the Heard movie premiere. Now, this is not just a premiere; it is an experience. The stage is set, the lights are ready, and Lagos is active. From the heart of Lagos, I'll be bringing you all the glitz, glam, and exclusive moments with celebrities, industry icons, and stars behind the movie. Now, stay tuned, get comfortable, and soak in the glamour. The night is not just getting started; the Heard is coming. The spotlight is on the stars. Let us see who is making their way to us here tonight on this red carpet this evening.
In the early 90s, that was the beginning. Mama had me, she was definitely smiling. Finally a boy, she was very, very happy. She prayed for the
àwọn mélòó ni ó jẹ́ kẹ́ lè sọ.
You're calling again. Hello? Do you have the money?
Hey.
Mommy, there is so loud. If you don't get the full money by the end of today, this is the last time you talk to your husband.
Hey. I don't want you worrying about me.
Do you think this is the Sheik's operation? He never comes this far, sir.
Saboda shi kansa shek sai da ya kashe wasu sannan ya zamo sarki a inda yake a yanzu.
Did Gosi know that he was going to be kidnapped?
Akwai wanda muka yi magana da shi yana saya. Sai da su zai.
We need to escape from here, please.
Kuma in kashe ki anan babu abun da zai.
ẹ̀yin láti kú òbí kíákíá o wọ́n ti wá yín wá.
wanted to say something. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Good evening, sir. Okay. Yes. You're welcome, sir. Is Kanchi somewhere around? Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 sec. Can Kanchi hear me? Hold on. Isn't it? All right, yes. All right, we're still live right here at the official red carpet of the movie The Herd. We have one of the members of cast in the movie, Nollywood icon, Nollywood legend, Mr. Patrick Doyle. Welcome here, sir.
Thank you very much.
You look very sharp, sir. Do you want to talk about what you're wearing and who styled you for tonight?
I styled myself.
You look nice.
Thank you. Okay, I styled myself. I got this on, what is it called? The Fashion District in Los Angeles last week from Big Larry's Boutique. And the shirt was from my dear friend in London. His name is Curtis Tekena. He owns one of the greatest bespoke shirt shops in the city of London. And the shoes were bought in Balogun Market.
I love it's complete. It's complete. I mean, you are styled with outfits from all around the world, and you made it all the way back to Lagos. But you're also in this movie. Talk to us a bit about your character and why you were interested in taking on this role.
The character I play was a parent of an abductee. Someone was abducted by the herdsmen. But it was a role that I can relate to because in the recent past, maybe about 3-4 years ago, my father-in-law, the father of my wife, and her mother were abducted in Kaduna by the same headsmen, if you know what I mean. And it was very, very traumatic because I had to be involved even in the negotiations with the headsmen and all of that. So when I got the script and I was assigned that role, it was something I could relate to. And I would like to think that some of my real life experience found expression in playing that role.
How difficult was it? I mean, you had experienced this in person and then you had to reenact this. How difficult was it for you to play this role? It almost felt like you were reliving a reality or an experience.
It made it easy because I'd been down that road before. It would be more difficult for an actor to carry out a role that he can't connect with. But this one, I could connect with it on an emotional level and even on a spiritual level. So it was an advantage, if you like, although as unfortunate as the incident turned out to be, but it was an advantage that I had, and I think that the movie is the better for it.
All right, so the final question I'm going to ask you is why should people go out to support this movie? We know that people often say Nigerians love comedy, and if you're not making them laugh in the cinema, people are not going to come out to see. Why should people go out to see this movie when it's officially out in cinemas?
The same reason why a DJ a DJ cannot play just one artist or repeat one song. I think that if we're going to have a rounded life, we need to be able to laugh, and we also need to be able to cry. And this movie doesn't really make you cry. What it makes you do really is think. We need to think of a permanent way of dealing with the menace that has become a part of our lives. It's a challenge, and this movie holds that challenge up to us and challenges us to think of innovative ways and think of, outside of the box ways where we can eradicate this menace, because it has not always been a part of our life. But suddenly it has become, and we should never accept it. We should never resign ourselves to say, well, it has come to stay. Even slavery came to an end. This too must pass.
All right, thank you so much, sir, for coming through. We appreciate you. All right, have a great evening, sir. Just finished speaking to industry icon, Nollywood legend, Mr. Patrick Doyle, right here at the official red carpet premiere of the movie The Herd. If you are not here, you're definitely missing out on a great time. We have another special guest joining us here tonight. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
You look amazing. So I want you to take your time to talk about this outfit because I feel like it took you a while, to put this together. So talk to us a bit about this outfit.
Okay, so truthful, I love slits, and because I've got pretty legs, and I love to show curves. So, and I don't follow trends. So if anything that is going to amplify my body type, I'll go for it. Basically.
You know what? I love it so much. So talk to us why you're excited to be out here tonight for this official red carpet premiere.
Aside the fact that I love watching myself on screen, I'm really excited for Daniel Etim. I mean, this is not his first rodeo directing. He's done commercials and all, but I mean, this is his debut for film. And if there's anything I know about Daniel, he's a perfectionist. He's really meticulous. The cast he chose is fantastic. Some of them are friends, so it was easy to film with them and be on set with them, and he made it really easy.
All right, talk to us a bit about your role in this movie and what interested you in taking, apart from the fact that you love Daniel's work, what really interested you in taking on this role in the movie?
What really interested me, I love that I had to play the black sheep of the family. That's my father that just left in film. And then playing alongside people like veterans like Tinamba, Patrick Doyle. My character was more loyal and trustworthy, even in the short space of time she came on. And I feel like there's nothing I share those attributes in common with her.
You know what? People often say that we don't have small actors. We don't have small roles. People often think that if you're in a movie for a short while, it doesn't matter. How important is it to have a short role in a movie that still counts?
I always say that even if they ask you to breathe or pass a camera in film, cross it in such a way that it will be memorable. I don't know if you remember Bisola in Wedding Party, that one scene. So for me, it doesn't matter what character I play. Making film, it's different fragments coming together to make a whole body. So whatever my quota would bring on, I'm going to put in my best and make sure it's excellent.
Amazing. You look lovely. You played a fantastic role in this movie. Have a fantastic night. Thank you for talking to me. All right. We're still live right here at the official red carpet premiere of the movie The Herd. I'm excited to speak to a lot of the guests here tonight. We've spoken to 2 guests, another exciting guest joining us here tonight. Nabila is coming right here. Hello, Nabila. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm good. You look lovely.
No, thank you very much. You look dapper yourself.
I try. Talk to us about how excited you are to be here tonight.
Oh, extremely excited. I was at a project with Daniel, I think this was late last year, and he'd said that this was coming up, and so we're really looking forward to it around the table. So when he sent the invite, I thought, oh, hello, Mr. Director. Yeah, so it's very fantastic to be here.
How exciting is it for Nollywood to be telling these kinds of stories? Because these are stories that we can relate to. I mean, sad that, we have people that get kidnapped by herdsmen, and this is a true story to a lot of people. But how important is it for us to tell stories like this?
I think it's extremely important because Nollywood allows you to explore the nuance of these situations, because when they make it to the news, it's very black and white a lot of the time. But with a story like this, you get to see what the impact is like, the number of people it touches, how these things unfold, and what the possible solution could be. So it's really fantastic that this is what he's doing.
Do you think we should tell more stories like this in Nollywood? Because people often say Nigerians just want to laugh. We have so much happening for us. We don't want to go into the cinemas to see serious movies. Do you think that is true or that is false?
It's false.
Why do you say so?
It's false. I don't begrudge Nigerians' laughter. It's very important to laugh, but life is a mix. And as Nigerians, we're no stranger to sorrow. We're no stranger to serious situations. And so if every 10 movies make you laugh, maybe 2 will make you think, okay, there's something here, something that you need to reflect on. So it's just the nature of things.
So what would you say to Daniel Etim Effiong? I mean, he has done stuff in the past. We know him as an acting guru. We've seen him in commercials and stuff. But this is his debut feature film as an actor and, you know, as a director, more importantly. So what is your word to him? Because I know that can be really nerve-wracking after putting a lot of work together. What would you say to him?
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised by what he's put together. Daniel, you're doing fantastic work. And the fact that you decided that your first directorial movie, you're going to act in it as well. Man, them really raised the bar. Well done. Fantastic.
Thank you so much for joining me here, Nabila. Have a fantastic evening. All right, a very fantastic night. Already having such a great time here tonight. And before we go any further, we'd like to take a moment to appreciate the incredible sponsors who made this premiere possible. A big thank you to Escape Cavita, the Red Carpet Company, Tori Film One Studios, Serendipity, 1810 Global, That Good Media, Just Branding Mattel, and Think Meet Nigeria. Still live here with a fantastic guest. Hello. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. We're matching in colors.
Yes, so
you look beautiful. So talk to us about how excited you are to be here tonight. Come closer. Come closer. Talk to us about how excited you are to be here tonight for this movie premiere.
I'm super excited. Daniel is a very good friend of ours. So I just came to see his work, wish him all the best. I'm very proud of them. And yeah, good.
So when you say Daniel is a very good friend of ours, who are the ours?
My company, we work with him as well. So he's a colleague and a friend. Yeah.
How important is it for Nollywood to tell stories like this? Because the question I'm asking guests that come here is, people often say Nigerians just want to laugh. This is a story that is deep, is very relatable. A lot of Nigerians sadly can relate to the fact that, you know, people get kidnapped on the road by people. And so this is, as much as it's important, it could be sad for a lot of people and bring back some trauma. But how important is it for us to tell stories like this?
I think it's important for us to tell our story so that we can control the narrative and share from our point of view so that the world can see us the way we know us to be.
As a friend of Daniel, what do you say to him tonight?
I'm very proud of you, Daniel. I'm super, super proud. I wish you all the best. I hope this is going to go places in the world, and this is going to be extremely successful beyond your wildest dreams.
Thanks so much for joining us. All right, have a fantastic evening. All right, still live right here at the movie premiere of The Herd. We have to say The Herd is coming. If you're watching this anywhere in the world, make sure you go on social media. Use the hashtag The Herd is coming. I'm joining us still live right here on the red carpet. Go for a quick breather. Don't go anywhere.
àwọn mélòó ni ó jẹ́ kẹ́ lè sọ.
You're calling again. Hello? Do you have the money?
Hey.
Mommy, there is Ola. If you don't get the full money by the end of today, this is the last time you talk to your husband.
Hey. I don't want you worrying about me.
Do you think this is the Sheik's operation?
He never comes this far, sir. Saboda shi kansa Sheikh sai da ya kashe wasu sannan ya zamo sarki a inda yake a yanzu.
Did Gosi know that he was going to be kidnapped?
I'm a bear. Moshe Igon. I'm a fool.
Akwai wanda muka yi magana da shi yana saya. Sai da su zai.
We need to escape from here, please.
Kuma in kashe ki anan. Babu abun da zai.
Ẹni láti kú òbí kíákíá o. Wọ́n ti wá ìwà. Wait.
All right, John Air here, still live on the red carpet of The Herd, the movie. I'm here with one of the cast members, and of course, we know she cannot be here alone. The amazing Linda. I'll talk about the young man beside her later. Linda is here with Ibrahim. Welcome. How you feeling?
I'm nervous, but I'm also super excited. I can't wait for people to see this movie.
I'm excited. So whose idea was it to come matchy like this? Whose idea was it?
It was both our ideas.
Don't be humble. It was her idea. It was all her because me, I'll just come with a t-shirt and a pair of joggers. I really can't be bothered. But she always makes sure that I represent myself well.
Do you often feel as nervous as she does, when she's in a movie and you have to watch? And do you feel as nervous as he does when he's in a movie and you have to watch? I'm going to begin with him.
So because I'm super confident in her abilities, I'm usually excited because I can't wait for people, because I know how amazing she is. I can't wait for people to see what I see every day. So I'm just like, baby, let's go. Your film's coming out. But, she's usually nervous about her films. I'm usually excited for her. And then it's usually, we flip. Yeah.
Amazing. So talk to us about your character in this movie. When you saw the script, when it was sent to you, did you immediately just say, I'm going to do this? Or did you say, you know what, maybe not? How did you feel when you saw the script?
First of all, I'll say this is a character that every young lady would love to play because it's so challenging. I remember that beginning of the year, I told God that I wanted challenging roles, and then came Serpent's Gift, and then this one. I saw Daniel reading the script, and I was like, what was it? There was a script about. He now told me. I said, oh, cool. Then 2 weeks later, he calls me and he tells me, so that film, I'm directing it, and I want you to play a character. And I'm like, yeah, bring it. So what character? And he told me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely doing it. I loved it. I'm super excited.
How different is it for you playing roles like this? Because when a lot of us knew you, you made us laugh a lot on screen. And, making that transition into dramatic acting has been quite intentional of you. So how different is it for you to make us laugh and make us cry?
Actually, I think I started with, I've always wanted to act in a drama where I'm serious and all that, but when I started on Tinsel, it was to make people laugh. I didn't think I was doing a fantastic job, but my husband and some people have told me that I have quite a sense of humor, and I know.
She said some people. I have to cut you there. Some people? Some people? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I'm trying to be humble, please. Yeah, but this is me going back to what I really love to do, playing shooting a drama film, being serious in a film, not every time making you guys laugh.
All right, so let's speak to Mr. Ibrahim. Let's not be like we didn't talk to him. You understand? It's your hand back here tonight. But why is it important for Nollywood to tell stories like this? A question I'm constantly asking on this carpet is, people often say Nollywood, people just want to laugh in Nigeria. People are not going to go see a serious movie here. But how important is it to tell stories like this? Stories that are important and real to a lot of Nigerians. Why is it important to tell stories like this?
Real talk, we're going through a lot as a nation, and I get it when people say that they would rather have films that makes everyone laugh. However, one of the most important things about film is that it's a vehicle for truth-telling and preservation of history. I was born and raised in the North, so this story is particularly poignant for me because I have seen these things, I've actually seen these things happen. And I feel like the more Nigerians are aware of what's really happening, because film it can be very visceral. Reactions that people get to seeing these things happen, maybe it will make us start to think about the reality of what we're going through so that we can stand together as a nation and be like, you know what, we need to do something about all of this because it is real. It is happening every single day. It's not just a one-off. It's not something that happened a few years ago. I'm pretty sure that as we're talking right now, there are people who are in captivity because somebody feels like they have the right to do so. So it's important that we tell all kinds of stories because everything matters. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much to Linda and Ibrahim for joining us at Red Carpet. Have a fantastic evening. Thank you, you too. I'll try. All right, we're still live right here on the red carpet of the movie The Herd. Just finished speaking to Linda Ejiofor, of course, to Ibrahim. Linda is in this movie. I cannot wait to get into the cinema to see what is happening here. We have more people coming onto the red carpet to speak to us. We have the iconic, the legendary Bolanle Austin Peters is coming here. Please make your way here, ma. Make your way here, ma. She's iconic. She looks beautiful. Wow. Wow. Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. How are you doing? Okay. How are you doing, sir?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Okay. All right. Please, Just come forward. I mean, you look amazing tonight, as you always do. You made a recent announcement on social media that made us, all say, what is she always doing? But talk to us about how important it is for Nollywood to tell stories like this.
Sorry.
I mean, they heard the movie. They heard Daniel Etim Effiong. We know that this is basically telling the stories about people getting kidnapped, in the north and all of that on the roads. But how important is it for Nollywood to tell stories like this?
I mean, I do stories that sort of have relevance for our society and things that are going on. I think that as a storyteller, we have a powerful tool in our hands to tell stories that can possibly change society and leave a mark, from collision course to Fumilara and Kuti, etc., etc. So I think that what Daniel is doing here is commendable. It's something that will outlive him. And I think that Nollywood needs to take its position in telling stories that are critical to changing perception, changing narratives about certain things in our society. So I think it's doing a fantastic job.
So let's talk to our friend here from Hollywood, sir. So good to have you on the red carpet as well here, sir. How important is it for this connection to happen between Hollywood and Nollywood? Nollywood is in a fantastic work here, and we know that, of course, everybody knows what Hollywood is doing. But how important is it for that communication? How important is it for that togetherness? Because at the end of the day, we're trying to tell important stories here. So how important is this connection for Nollywood and Hollywood?
It's an amazing turning point that we're watching right now, which is really an opportunity for Nollywood at the highest levels to go global. This is something Bolanle and I talk about all the time, is everybody watches everything now. And if you make a great movie like this one, it can be seen by people all over the world. And there's a real hunger. Hollywood doesn't just export all its stuff to adoring citizens all over the world anymore. People have gotten very smart, very discerning, and they want their own stories told. So I think it's a great agnostic moment where high-quality storytelling can travel the globe in a way it never has before.
That's amazing. I mean, we want to wrap up this conversation, but of course, it's not every day we find the Bolanle Austin Princess outside.
Let me tell you something about Daniel Etim Effiong and his wife. They hold a very special place in my heart. When we did Collision Course, I pushed Daniel to do things that, he should be paid $10 million for doing those things. Pushed him into the muddy, dirty waters under the bridge, and he would never complain. Daniel did what he had to do. And if you remember, that film went on to win Best Movie West Africa, etc., etc., because of Daniel's hard work and commitment. So I'm rooting for him. I hope that he does very well. And I can't wait to release the film that yours truly, the man to my right, holding the mic, is in. You remember the film you're in? You are in that film.
I'm excited. Thank you so much for joining us on the red carpet. Amazing. All right, we're still right here on the red carpet. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. If you are not here, you're missing out on a fantastic time. We want to go for a quick breather for a few seconds. We'll be back in a bit. We have more fantastic guests joining us right here. So make sure you don't move a muscle. Jonah is here on the red carpet. I'll be right back.
You're calling again.
Hello? Do you have the money?
Hey. Mommy, there is Ola.
If you don't get the full money by the end of today, this is the last time you talk to your husband.
Hey. I don't want you worrying about me.
Do you think this is the Sheikh's operation? It never comes this far, sir. Saboda shi kansa Sheikh sai da ya kashe wasu sannan ya zamo sarki a inda yake a yanzu.
Did Toyosi know that he was going to be kidnapped?
Akwai wanda muka yi magana da shi yana saya. Sai da su zai.
We need to escape from here, please.
Kuma in kashe ki anan babu abun da zai
Hey, ẹni láti kú òbí kíákíá o. Wọ́n ti wá.
All right, we're still live right here on the red carpet of the movie The Herd. Hashtag The Herd is coming live right here with a fantastic musician. Her name is Khalide, right? How you doing?
Very well, thank you.
You look lovely.
Thank you so much.
Who's the man beside me? I don't know him.
It's one guy like this.
One guy like that. Please, what are you doing? Who are you?